Darren, it's not often we stand here and talk about defenders scoring braces and winning games, but that's fantastic for Christian Burgess, isn't it?
No, I'm really pleased for the boy, and to be fair, we've spoke about the fact that we need to score more goals from set pieces. I think we've had in the last 6 games over 80 set pieces, corners that alone, never mind free kicks. So yeah, he's got us out of jail a little bit. Obviously, you want to get through, but you're thinking long trip to Carlisle on a Tuesday night wouldn't have been an easy game. It wasn't an easy game today, but we've managed to get through.
How frustrated were you today, especially with the first half?
I was quite frustrated throughout, to be honest. The basics, we didn't do well enough. But you know what, you have to credit them in the sense that we've gone behind and there is a nerviness about us. It's amazing how a lot of the game, a high percentage is in the mind. There's mentality, you can see the confidences, especially after losing such a soft goal. You work all week towards what you want to do, and it doesn't matter, it just goes out the window when you can see the goal like that. It's so sloppy, and that's what's happening at the moment. And of course, it gets everyone on the back foot. I felt for 10 minutes we just lost our way a little bit, but we've managed to dig in and get the result, which is the pleasing thing. Credit to my players for that.
Yeah, confidence definitely looks like it's down in the camp, and it's it's amazing how big a deal confidence is to a footballer, isn't it? And I suppose that shows the importance of how important it is for everyone to stick together and work their way forward.
Well, look, it's simple. I've said to the players, I said to them at half time for them out, just it doesn't go away. You look like you've lost a little bit of confidence, but you've got to get it back. And the only way of doing it is hard work, perseverance, start winning games again. Because if the more you lose, the harder it gets. And we've stopped it. We've lost the last 3 before today, and although it's a cup match, it didn't make any difference. We've won. We've managed to get a win. We've managed to get in the next round. We know we can improve, and we'll just keep working them, and hopefully we see that improvement.
You changed the formation for today's game, and you also changed personnel as well. How did you feel that went? Were you pleased with that?
Some aspects of it, but like I say, you have to analyse the game, and I'd have to watch it again. But watching it live, I would say the simple stuff we didn't do well enough. Basic control of the ball, passing, just wasn't there today. But we've managed to dig in and get the win, and I think a lot of that had to do with the fact we've lost such a sloppy goal. It definitely, took us a while to get going again. But Christian's come up with a great header to win. As soon as he had it, I thought that's in. It's a great header, and it's good. It's important we get goals from other areas of the pitch. I think we're going to have to need that this season.
What's it been like in training this week? Because obviously off the back of 3 defeats, and I think we look at the confidence, we see it on the pitch. What's it actually like in training?
I think in training generally they've been good, but training is so important to getting you the practice in and the improvement into the players and the structure of how you want to play tactically. That's the important part of the week, but it really is Saturday where you've got to take it onto the pitch, and really disappointed with the goal we lost, because I felt today was an opportunity for us to get a good performance, hopefully a clean sheet, 'cause we have to get back to getting some clean sheets, and a positive day for everyone, the fans included. And in the end it was hard work, nervy, but we've managed to get the win, which is the most important thing.
It's competitions like the FA Cup that can really boost confidence, isn't it? And you go on a couple of wins, and you can be playing bigger teams, bigger occasions, and it's victories like that that can really improve confidence.
I think so, but the main agenda is the league. We know that, but we need to improve. We need to see improvement. Perhaps, looking at my bench and all the rest of it, perhaps I could look to maybe strengthen it a little bit. I'll speak to the chairman after, but with what we've got, we need to be playing better than what we're showing. But that, like I say before, when you lead up to a game and you go into it in a real positive frame of mind, and we spoke very positively all week with the players, you then lose a goal through nothing. It makes everyone nervous, but we managed to play our way back into the game. The first goal was important, the time of it, and it just looked like we couldn't break them down. But there's areas we need to improve on, and the players know that. But credit to my lads for digging in and coming from behind in a really nervy sort of game.
One thing it's looked difficult to do recently is score goals, and that's something that I suppose throughout your whole time here at the club, we've never had that problem really, have we?
Never had that problem. Never had a problem as a manager. I've always teams that have scored goals, but I don't think today we created enough chances. But we've got creative players in the team. You know, you've got your two wingers, Taylor and Mendes, really good one-on-one players. You've then got, you know, Vassell and Washington. We've got creative players. You've got your fullbacks getting forward. Joe, again, although he's playing left back, can be very creative from there. So I feel we've got good creative players in the team, but again, you know, confidence is a big part of that, and we just got to keep working them and keep persevering them. But there's no question that we need to be better than that.
Vassell's first game back from injury, and you know he had a great chance, didn't he? And I suppose you know, had he had a couple more games under his belt, he probably would have controlled that a bit better and put that away.
Yeah, I think the ball just got. He looked like he was through, and well, he was, and then it
stuck under his foot.
I think it got stuck under his foot, and he's had to go back the way. But he looked fit, the boy. I have to say, he got through the game, no question. I thought Erhan was lively when he came on, you know, and when the game's tight like that, especially at home, I think he could be one that can unlock a door. So there was some positives to take. Obviously Burge, you know, I thought played well. I had to change the team at 1 o'clock because Gabby's had to come in this morning with a virus. So there's things going against us, but you can't make excuses, and you can't look to make excuses. You've got to do what the best you can, and I'm delighted for the players that we've got the win. Delighted.
Back to the league on Saturday, and it's a away trip to Walsall. A tough place to go, but I suppose off the back of this result, you know, that can only do the lads good in the week for their preparation.
Well, it gives them the confidence. You know, a win can lift you. It makes Sunday morning will be a lot better. It's been agony. It's been a long time since. It seems like a long time since we won, but we go into a run of games now where you look at the fixture list. They're exciting games. Walsall's always tough, and then you've got Swindon, Bristol City, I think Preston, Chesterfield. Good games where we're going to have to stand up, and we know we're going to have to improve on that. But they showed a good character to carry on today and win the game.
Did you? Are there any injuries? Fresh injuries today?
Apart from Gabby, obviously being ill, and he'll miss next week as well.
Is it serious? Is it?
No, he's ill, but he's going to miss next week because he's gone away with Congo, an international game. So we've only got really Burgess and Santos, and of course Bozzy can go back there. So that's an area that I've got to look at. There's no question about that.
Finally, we know all about Jack Baldwin, but what's the news on Maddison? Is he coming on? Is he?
Nah, his swelling's gone down. He's going to be another 6 weeks at least, so he'll still be a while. But we'll do all we can to get him back as quickly as we can. But of course, you don't want to rush these things. We'll get him back in time. It's probably going to be about 6 weeks. Jack, I've seen at the game today, and all the players were having a chat with him, and you know that's a bad one for the boy. There's no question. That's a long time.